Hey guys, another video from Redcat Repair. Doing this one on my own this morning, so just bear with me. I've got a really cool upgrade for the Redcat Volcano EPX Pro. If you've had any problems with the input drive cups wearing out on the front and rear differential, where it chews up the drive cup and messes up the little pins on that center drive shaft. So, here's what we've got so far. What I've decided to do is I've decided to use a Redcat shredder rear drive shaft, the longer center drive shaft. And I used a Redcat backdraft 80/shredder version 1 differential cup. It's kind of difficult to see, but as you can tell, the cup itself is quite a bit larger than the original cup. The original one is a very tiny little shaft, and they always seem to snap off right here where the shaft is tapered down and gets smaller before it goes into the differential cup. So I have taken a shredder shaft and I have cut it down to length, and I've added a universal joint, and all I did where that set screw is I ground a small flat spot in the shaft so the set screw has a place to actually bite into the shaft. And this is just a 5mm on each side universal joint. It's a Hobby Park thing. I ordered it off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. I think it's like 10 bucks. You get like 5 of these little things or something crazy. And then the front shaft where the drive cup would go, this just slides right on, and your cup screws right into it. It's definitely a lot nicer setup. I've ran it a couple times. I just wanted to show you guys what we've got so you can see that there's that angle there that always chews up that front cup. You get all sorts of vibrations, all sorts of issues, things like that. Well, this eliminates that. It's nice and smooth. The power transfer is even. The truck is faster. Way less cogging out of the hole. So off takeoff, you can see the flat spot there on the front input shaft itself. That's about the same amount of material I took off of the shaft after I cut it to length on this side of it right here, where that set screw is. It's hard to see because I have the truck put together. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will try my best to get the part number for this differential cup. It was one I had laying around, so I'm not 100% sure what the part number is, but I know what it goes to because I had a whole bunch of them, and I bought them as a lot when I bought out somebody's stock. So anyways, that's a really good upgrade for this truck. It takes away all of that issue with the center drive shaft problem, and it just takes away a lot of that vibration, that cogging, all that issues. And you can see how smooth it runs. It's just crazy. There's no more jumping up and down on the shaft. The truck even rolls better when it's on the floor. I'll show you what I mean. It's just smooth. I mean, it pretty much just rolls away. Definitely nice and smooth. Today I had to put a new rear differential in it, so I replaced the bumper as well. The bumper was cracked. I'll show you what I'm talking about there. We hit a tree and rolled several times and cracked the bumper, so I had to replace the bumper, and I had stripped out the differential gears inside, which I haven't taken apart, but you can see that this was pretty worn. Drive cups were worn. This is one of them that I did not harden these on, and you can see how much they wear. If you haven't checked out the video on hardening these, check it out. It's really cool. Get it hot with propane torch till they're red. Set them in transmission fluid or some kind of lightweight oil to quench them. I usually do that twice. Then I stick them in the oven and let the molecules in the metal stabilize. And you do that for about an hour. You can see right there, it's stripped inside. There's nothing going on. It's pretty much trash. There's a couple good teeth left in there, but for the most part, right there it is. It's junk. Totally stripped out inside. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, check that out. It helps a lot with these. I hope this helps you guys with the center differential shaft, or I'm sorry, the center shaft, drive shaft going bad. There's not really a center differential. It's all just a spur gear, and they're tied together. No slipper, nothing inside of the Volcanos, which kind of makes a bit of an issue. I wish they would have put some sort of slipper system in here, or a differential to bleed off power one way or the other. I thought about modding up a center diff system for this right here in the middle, moving the motor the other direction, putting a front input shaft on each side, and then just running short shafts from the center differential. I haven't figured out if that's going to be something that's going to be a benefit to this truck or not. and I'm definitely going to be looking into that because a lot of people are having issues with these breaking, dog bones snapping, all kinds of stuff. But I figured if we could figure out a way to bleed power evenly from front to rear, that would definitely solve a bunch of the issues with this truck. But for now, this is a really nice, easy, quick upgrade you can do. I don't know, it took me about an hour to get everything done. So like I said, shredder, backdraft, aftershock, whatever model you want to use, they're all pretty much the same. Just make sure you have a differential cup that will take the ball end on the shredder side. It doesn't even really matter what it came from, as long as the hole size is 5 millimeters, the shaft is 5 millimeters all the way across on the shredders. I just cut it to length, held everything up and cut it to length, and ground my flat spot, installed my universal, and we're going to go out and give it a test. So guess we'll see what happens. I'm going to be rough on it this time, and we're going to do a speed run, get the GPS on there. Thanks guys, don't forget to subscribe, smash the bell. Another video coming up soon of some more volcano action and some more kaiju action. Have a good day.